Diagnose before you prescribe. Makes sense, right? We need to understand what the problem is before we can start to try and fix it. But so often, sales leaders and sales managers will see something happening, like a dip in the numbers, and then they'll take a judgment or a best guess on what we need to do to fix it. The reality of what needs to be in place might be very different from what you think. You shouldn't just trust your own thoughts at this point in time. I'll give you an example. If I go into a supermarket and ask for some paracetamol because I've got a headache, the person in the shop might just point me to the right aisle and I'll go and get my paracetamol. If I go to a pharmacist, they might ask me a few questions and then give me something stronger. If I go to a doctor and say I've had a headache for 6 weeks, they're going to ask me a lot of questions and really want to understand the symptoms and the thing that's going on for me, and then they might even look for further tests or they'll make a more appropriate recommendation. But you're going through the levels of expertise and you need to be the doctor in this scenario. So if we're looking to figure out what's going wrong, start thinking about skills gap analysis, start thinking about DISC profiling, start thinking about observation, so you get a clear empirical picture of what the challenge looks like rather than just what you think you know. If you start to do that, let me know how you get on. If you don't know where to begin, drop me a line and I'll point you in the right direction.